impressions are priceless.
I'm Dr. Kenny Levine. For the past 37 years, we've been helping patients of all ages restore their smiles. Today, with modern technology and lasers, we're able to treat infants of 7 days old. We treat their parents. We help them not only keep their teeth, but restore function for the rest of their lives.
Call 954-603-7109.
Good evening. Welcome to Health Talk. I'm Dr. Kenny Levine. Health Talk is a show about your total wellness from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. We interview medical and dental and psychological and psychiatric specialists that are going to help you stay healthy for the rest of your lives. I'm a dentist. I'm a periodontist. I treat gum and bone disease. We do dental implants and laser therapy. We treat patients from age 3 or 4 days old up to 100 years young. But this show is not about dentistry. It's not about me. It's about you. Tonight, I'm proud to introduce Dr. Andy Wasserman. Andy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You know, chiropractic is a little bit of a mystery to many people. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got interested and how you got started?
Sure. You know, when I was about 12, I suffered from really bad headaches. Didn't know why. Went to my uncle, who's a pediatrician, said there's no problem there. Another cousin was an ophthalmologist, said you don't need glasses. And my mother brought me to a chiropractor. And in about 2 or 3 weeks, I had no more headaches. And these headaches were really debilitating. I couldn't play sports, had to leave school sometimes. And it took about 6 or 8 months for me to discover that chiropractic was my answer. So fast forward, I'm in the University of Maryland studying zoology. I wanted to go into healthcare sciences. And I discovered that chiropractic was really my field I really loved. I thought I really wanted to do. It combined anatomy and physiology with sports and sports medicine. So it was really a perfect fit for me.
Now I also went to the University of Maryland, by the way,
Oh.
a couple of years before you. So after you went to Maryland for, was it 4 years?
4 years.
And then you went to chiropractic school where?
In New York, up in Long Island. They moved the school since then, but it was a large school on the North Shore of Long Island.
I actually used to ride horses right past your school when I was a kid.
Very nice.
I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island. So you went to your school on Long Island, and did you come right back to Florida at that time?
Well, actually, I grew up in New York, lived at home while I was going to school, and I had an invitation to come to Fort Lauderdale and practice chiropractic with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And I came down for 2 or 3 days, and I said, just send everything down. I'm not coming home. This is the place for me. And I met my wife about a month later. I didn't know she was going to be my wife, but I met her on the beach. And 28 years later, we have 2 great kids. One is actually going to chiropractic school right now in St. Louis.
That's terrific. Well, my story's similar but different. I met my wife on the North Shore of Long Island when I was 14 years old. She was a small child, and she and I started going out when I was in college, and when we were getting serious, she told me she wanted to live in Florida. So that's what developed with us. She had gone to the University of Miami, and I found out a long time ago that if I listen to what she says, that life is better.
Yeah.
So Florida's a great place to live.
We love it. Why do you like it so much?
Well, I like it because I can play golf 4 days a week. I live about 11 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, so I can get wherever I want to be.
Right. And
it's a terrific place to be. So tell me a little bit about the journey into your practice right now.
We don't believe that just the adjustment or just massage or a little physical therapy is the way to answer their problems, but we want to retrain the spine. We want to make the spine healthy and functional, and then we can show the patients what to do so that they could live a healthy lifestyle knowing what to do. So we educate our patients.
There's some mysteries about chiropractic, as I mentioned before. I know someone who's a chiropractor that didn't have his children vaccinated because he believed that that was not the appropriate thing to do. You want to just make a comment about that?
Yeah, you know, I as a chiropractor, you're kind of indoctrinated into the germ theory. If your body is healthy, then the body should be able to fight the germs. Living in South Florida, where there's tons of different cultures here, I did a exhaustive research, and what I really want to do with my children, we ended up vaccinating my kids after consulting my pediatrician. My uncle's a pediatrician, and my sister-in-law was a pediatrician. Right. I decided, you know what, I'm going to vaccinate my kids. I wanted to be safe, and the risk-benefit ratio was, to me, safer bet to just get them vaccinated.
Good. Well, we're going to continue this discussion in a moment. I'm Dr. Kenny Levine with Health Talk. We'll be right back. Thank you.
When you're smiling,
First impressions are priceless.
I'm Dr. Kenny Levine. For the past 37 years, we've been helping patients of all ages restore their smiles. Today, with modern technology and lasers, we're able to treat infants of 7 days old. We treat their parents. We help them not only keep their teeth, but restore function for the rest of their lives.
Call 954-603-7109.